Hi, I'm Kevin Price with your Price Point Edition. Do want to remind you to check us out over at priceofbusiness.com on Business Talk 1110 AM KTEC in Houston, Texas, and also usdailyreview.com. Speaking of usdailyreview.com, I noticed just recently a story about an IRS official who is now pleading the fifth in front of hearings before Congress regarding this harassment that's been taking place by the IRS on conservative organizations by targeting conservative groups and not giving them their tax-exempt status, which is pretty common for the type of works these organizations are doing. And Jay Sekulow has pointed out that the administration has argued, Press Secretary Carney has argued that this practice stopped in May of 2012, but now there's evidence that not only did it not stop in May of 2012, this practice of targeting conservative organizations is continuing even today, even as I speak. And we know this because there's now dozens of organizations who remain in limbo. And even recently, after this discovery, there's receiving letters from the IRS saying that there's things holding up their eventual approval. And so the scandal continues. And more importantly, the scandalous activity continues. There's a lot of rumor about this not only being an IRS problem, but something that was possibly architected and orchestrated out of the White House itself. We'll be watching that, obviously, very closely. But the American people need to hold their elected officials accountable. They need to be contacting the member of Congress, regardless of what party they're in, and demanding for more hearings, demanding for more questions, demanding for more answers to those questions. Because this is probably the biggest scandal, at least since Watergate, and it accompanies many other scandals that have taken place under this administration. Interestingly, speaking of Watergate, when you look at the articles of impeachment on Watergate, one of the articles was the misuse of the IRS by the Nixon administration against what he perceived as enemies. Well, that's exactly what's happening here under this administration today. That's my perspective. Would love to get yours. Email me at info@usdailyreview.com.